Hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, the last Bias Premier League show of the season, because it's the end of the season. Well, not quite the end of the season for Arsenal, but in the Premier League, the end of the season. And as far as the Premier League goes, it hasn't been a great season. We're going to finish, well, you know what, we can't finish any lower than what we are now, which is 10th.
And we can't finish higher than 8th.
Yeah. Which is...
Banter.
For a team that used to get bantered about being in the top 4. Oh, top four. I'd take that right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. You're crazy. But, yeah, man, it is what it is.
It's a season of transition. You know what I mean? We've had 3 managers in this season, you know, which is, you know, after having a manager that was in charge for 20 odd years, and then all of a sudden you've got 3 managers. By the way, do you see Emery's got a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Valencia.
Yeah.
Big job, man.
Yeah.
He was at Valencia before as well, wasn't he?
No, he's at Villarreal.
Villarreal. Yeah, he was at Valencia. He's at Villarreal now, isn't he?
Because he was at Valencia and Sevilla.
Yeah. But it's still a good job, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank God Santi got away. Get me? He saved his clout, you understand? He knew what was coming. He said, fuck that, I'm out. You understand? He got the drop, blood. He knew he was coming. That's why he said, I'm out.
But the final game of the season that we're going to have here is against Watford. Last game doesn't really mean much to us.
The Cojones derby.
The Cojones. Now, the thing is about that, I was thinking about it this morning, how ironic. A couple of seasons ago, Troy Deeney criticised Arsenal, said that they lack cojones, which, to be honest, he was right, wasn't he? But I suppose it's not the dumb thing as a footballer to say it publicly. Are the players going to be motivated and saying to themselves, right, you know what, we're going to send this guy down for saying that?
I don't know, because it's a different team, innit? So a lot of the players that played, that he was calling out, majority of them are no longer here.
Some of them are still here.
If you look at it...
Ozil and all that's still here.
Yeah, but Ozil ain't playing, bruv. Let's get real now.
True, yeah.
You understand? People that, like, the only one that was here was Xhaka.
Mustafi.
There's
still a lot of them here. Bellerin would have been here.
Bellerin.
No, a lot of those players would be still here.
Nah, but the core. Like a lot of them, you understand? It ain't really here. Mertesacker, Cech, Monreal, El Neni. All them man played that game. Ramsey, Wilshere. You understand? Alexis was still here. You get me? A lot of these men weren't, like Aubameyang weren't here. You get me? Like Nuff man weren't here, Pepe weren't here. You get me? Tierney weren't here. You get me? Ceballos weren't here. Martinez was here, but he weren't involved. You understand? Probably on loan somewhere at that time. But like, you understand, when you check the actual team, a lot of them weren't here. And a lot of this team have been smacking up Watford, home and aways. We drew 2-2, but that was the only poor result that this team has had against Watford. We slap them here, we slap them away. I believe we will slap them here. I think Deeney's in trouble, blood. I think
the comments win the game, innit?
I think the comments gonna come back and bite him in his clout, blood. You understand?
I think they have to win, or if they don't win, they got to at least draw and hope.
Yeah, I can't see them drawing because Arteta's not gonna rest a lot. He's gonna rest, but we've got a whole week.
I'd rest.
And especially after that loss, you want to go into the cup with a bit of momentum and a bit of a happiness. You don't want to go in there with 2 losses, heads down, you get me? Chelsea could be going into it on a high. You don't know, they could beat Wolves, secure Champions League, next thing, Champions League and a trophy. You understand? They're going to have that incentive. We need an incentive. We need that little push in it, you get me? So
I'd be resting
obviously
players.
Rest certain man, but certain man have to play. Certain man have to play.
Like who?
Like Aubameyang needs to play. He needs a goal. Aubameyang needs a goal.
I'd rest.
Aubameyang needs a goal.
I'd rest Aubameyang.
Aubameyang needs a goal. He.
I'd rest Aubameyang.
For me, he has to play.
Who else
at
would
least
you start?
45.
Out of the regulars, who would you start?
Bellerin didn't play. I'd start Bellerin.
No, rest.
I'd rest Tierney. Did Tierney play?
He came on, didn't he?
He came on, innit?
Me personally, right?
I'd mix and match.
Me personally, it's a dead game.
A bit like the Liverpool game.
It means nothing to us. Whether we win, whether we lose, it ain't going to make no difference.
Nah, but it's momentum.
League,
you don't want to go into the cup final with 2 defeats.
Right? The worst thing to go into the play that game against Watford is they're desperate to win. Somebody leaves one on Aubameyang, right, and he's out for the final. Someone leaves one on Lacazette, he's out. Someone leaves one on Pepe, he's out. I'm leaving. I would be leaving all of these guys out. I would not start any of them. Serious.
Me, I'm playing some of them.
I wouldn't be starting any of them. You know what I mean? You saw What you want one of them to get a hamstring or something like that?
What do you mean a hamstring? You ain't gonna get a hamstring.
Huh?
It's a game. Play the game.
Nah,
This is the game we have to play.
To me, there's certain players, right? Even the keeper, Martinez, I wouldn't play him.
Nah, what do you mean? There ain't nothing wrong with playing the keeper. Play the keeper.
I wouldn't play the keeper.
Play the
What
keeper,
for?
blood. Why
Why
not?
risk it?
Why? Why rest him?
Nah, to me,
Why rest
listen,
him?
I know some people might, even the last game, a lot of people saying, we should have our strongest team. I disagree.
Nah, not that game.
The big game is next week.
Yeah, but
the FA Cup final, that's
few,
the chance of silverware.
This man have
right?
a whole week off, blood. Don't give me this talk about like that.
No, but suppose they get an injury.
They're not going to get an injury.
It's not just about, it's not time.
They could get an injury in training, man. Get over yourself. They could get an injury at home.
Nah.
They could get an injury anywhere. They could get an injury anywhere. If, but, maybes. Fuck all of that. Play some of the players. We need momentum. We just fucking got slapped by Villa. 17th place. Are you mad? You think I'm going to the
get slapped. We lost
Imagine we
1-0
lose.
to
Imagine
Villa.
we lose to Villa and Watford and going to the cup final with not. Are you mad? Use your head now, man. Use your head now, man.
It's all about the final.
You lost to the 17th place team in the league. Yeah? Then you lost to the 18th place team in the league. You lost to the team that got relegated. Yeah,
but you lost
now
even if you lost to them with a weak
team. Now you
team.
want me to build up my confidence and get myself ready. Why do you think we beat City? Because we beat Liverpool. We had the momentum. We believed that, we've beaten a big team. Now we can go do it again. If you get slapped by Villa and then get slapped by Watford
We didn't get slapped by Villa with our strongest team.
We lost 1-0. We
made loads of changes.
We lost 1-0. We got slapped.
We made loads of changes.
We lost 1-0.
It's irrelevant. It means nothing.
We got slapped by Villa, yeah? And then we get slapped at home.
Means nothing.
By Watford. All right, cool. All right, cool.
To me, it means nothing.
All right, cool. You wouldn't win the
means
FA Cup
nothing.
then. If
No, I
you're
would
managing
win
this
the
club,
FA Cup.
That's why you lost to DT. Because that's why you lost to DT.
I
yeah?
never rested
That's
players.
Why. That's why
I
you
never
lost
rested
to DT.
players in
That's
the
why you lost to
semi-final.
DT.
That.
Yeah?
No. Listen,
Because you have to mix
be
and blend.
sensible now.
No,
Listen.
you be sensible.
Be sensible.
Imagine we lose to Watford and Villa.
So
and you're going
what
to
if we're in
what do
the
you mean,
final?
So what, blood?
So
You're
what?
nuts, bro.
Listen, you look. Listen, we lost to
You think
Villa.
when we beat flipping Villa, not Villa, Norwich 4-0 all them years ago, last game of the season, we had Hull in the FA Cup final the next week. We didn't rest everyone. Certain man played and certain man got a rest.
To me,
people that you think that are suspect and need a rest. Yes, little man, come make the appearance.
To me,
young Pips in the cut.
To me, there's some vital players,
Yeah.
right? To me, there's some vital players, and for me, those players should be rested, right? And I include the keeper.
Nah.
I would rest him.
What are you resting the keeper for?
The thing is, right, when I'm talking, it's not even like a rest. As I said, it's not rest. It's not tiredness. I do not want anything to happen to those players because they're vital. Martinez is vital in the final. Tierney is vital. David Luiz, vital.
Luiz
right?
I'd rest.
David Luiz,
I'd rest
vital.
Luiz,
right?
I'd rest Pepe.
Pepe,
Tierney's a
Lacazette,
machine.
Aubameyang, all of them. Aubameyang can't get the goal scoring record.
No, but
so
I
why
want him to get a goal.
Rest, man,
You
rest.
understand? He could come off.
Rest.
He could come off.
No, to me, rest. Anyway, let's predict the result.
We're going to lose by your flipping predict. By the way, you're going on.
No, with resting the players, we'll still listen.
We're going to lose.
You rest the players, and then those other players that come
And what
in.
did they do on?
Wait a minute.
What did they do on Wednesday?
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
So what?
Nothing.
Exactly.
So we're going to put them in again for?
No. Listen, the motivation for those players is right. You're in.
Yeah.
Arteta says to him, you show me that you're good enough
Maybe
to play in
that
that
was the
final
game for
next
them
week.
to show them. And maybe this is the game where he's going to say...
Second chance. Here's your second chance.
What do you mean second chance?
Second chance. We're playing at home. You lot go out there and show me why you should be in the final. Anyone who goes out there, who puts in a wicked performance, you could play next week. Anyone who goes out there and plays whack,
Nah,
you
have
no
chance. The team that played against City is the team that plays the final. I don't care about who performs here.
Nah,
I just want
certain
certain man to get rest and certain man to get
momentum.
momentum.
Go out there and put in a performance. Eddie and Nketiah, go out there.
Nah, I don't want you starting.
Bang a hat trick, you could possibly start in the final.
I don't want you starting in the final.
No, listen, he probably won't start in the final, but I'm saying, go out there, you lot now, the second sort of tier at the moment, you go out there, put in a wicked performance, beat Watford, right? And then you could be in the frame to start in the final. That's how it should be.
Have you got faith with them beating Watford after
yeah, I do actually. I do.
How many shots on target did we have in the last game? Remind me. Just remind me.
It's not going to be
just
like
remind
that
me.
here.
I just want to know, blood.
I think at the Emirates we're not going to play like that. I think Watford are going to be super nervous as well. I think Villa were very lucky in that not lucky in their performance. They caught us at the right time. It's like literally a couple of days after we played that City and Liverpool back to back. I don't think Watford. I think even with the changes, I think Arsenal will beat Watford. I really do. I see Watford, their defence is shocking.
Yeah, but you're
right?
Going by the team you're picking, I don't know.
With the team I'm picking is still enough, right? I'm going to go, right, we predict it now, I'm going 2-1. 2-1 Arsenal.
You're going to go 2-1.
Yeah, I am, 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going 2-0.
2-0, clean
Hopefully
sheet.
Arteta plays who I say to play.
Well, who do you want to play then? You say you want some strong team. All right, who do you want? Who's in goal?
Martinez in goal.
Right, you're back three.
Cedric.
Right.
Mustafi's injured, so he can't play. I'd put in.
So you're thinking of resting man now, see?
I'd put in Holding,
See,
Socrates. No.
He's thinking of resting man now.
Holding, Socrates.
Right.
And
Right, and then on the left-hand side, left wing back.
Saka.
Right.
In the
Midfield.
middle, Torreira
Yeah.
and Willock.
Right. So you rested Xhaka.
Yeah, I'd rest Xhaka.
He's rested Xhaka
I
and
said to you,
Tobias.
certain
He's
man
still
have-
doing the same
Listen,
thing.
no, I never-
All right. Right, and then up front, the three
Reece.
up front. Reece, yeah.
Abba. And Laka. What?
You've only
Tell me something now, blood. What?
you only put
That was our now,
you
blood,
only
what?
said those two
That was
because
our
you
now, blood,
realised
what?
you realised right that you would have rested the whole team.
No, I wouldn't.
Why's Laka got to play for? Laka don't have to play.
No, you give them man in 45 minutes.
Nah, Laka.
Give him a 45 minutes.
No.
It's the last game of the season. You're playing.
If we're losing or something, you can.
Everybody's playing. Brendan's playing. I don't give a
Well,
shit.
we'll play last game. What they're going to do?
Brendan's playing.
They're going to do a lap of honour at the empty stadium. Listen, man, rest them man into the FA Cup.
Clap the flags, man. Clap my seat.
Rest those
Row,
man until
row
the FA
99,
Cup.
seat 2, 3, 4, if I'm correct.
Rest
Clap my
those
seat,
guys, man, to the FA Cup final, man.
Yeah.
That's where we need them, right?
Yeah. Now, some man for rest, but some man for play.
By the way, I'm just seeing on my phone, right, the breaking news is that the new season, the new Premier League season is going to start on the 12th of September.
Okay.
That's when it's going to start. So that'll be the new season.
Okay.
So obviously after this Sunday's game, the season resumes on the 12th of September, which is quite a quick turnaround, but it's about 6
Yeah,
weeks,
no pre-season.
you know? So it's a real quick turnaround. Real quick turnaround
Yeah,
there.
but Champions League and Europa, they're doing it in a week though. They're playing it all in 1 week, innit?
Yeah. All right, let me just so that's game. What do you go 2-0, right?
Yeah,
so let's
2-0.
let's look at some of the other games that we're going to preview. They're all games that are quite significant, right? And
Chelsea,
as we
Wolves.
know, all those games are being played at the same time, so there's no advantage to anyone. All right, we'll go with that. Chelsea.
Oh
Wolves.
look, I just got the. You
You
see
got
how
the-
Don
you got
Robbie
the
gets the
newsflash
drop.
as well.
You see how Don Robbie gets the drop before me. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
What Chelsea
Wolves. Big game.
I'm going Wolves.
Wolves have got to win it to get into the Europa League. Chelsea have to win it
I'm going Wolves.
well, they could possibly lose it and still make it, but they need at least a point, I think.
No, sorry, not Wolves. I'm going for a draw.
You're going for what? It's at Chelsea.
Yeah, I know I'm going for a draw.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Chelsea, that's a really tough game for Chelsea.
They got to play a full strength team.
They've got to play a full strength team. They could get injuries.
But they got a
could
week
get...
off. You have to remember that. They got the same time off as us. You have to remember that. It's not like, oh yeah, we got more time off.
Well, they do if you rested most of the players. They wouldn't have played that game. So
They
who are you
rested
going
man-
for? You're going for a
they-
draw.
Yeah, they rested man midweek though.
What's the score?
2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
No, I think Chelsea will win this. I'll go 2-1 again.
This guy's a coward, blood.
Leicester versus Man United again. This game. If Man United draw,
United
they
look
qualify. If
suspect.
Leicester win the game, they're in the Champions League.
Leicester have to win.
They have to win, and United will be out of it.
Yeah. I'm going Leicester.
Ooh, Leicester at home. That'd be a shock. What are you going?
2-1.
2-1 Leicester. Why are you looking at me like that? I think this will be a. I think this will be a draw.
Are you going to draw in this one?
No, actually, you know what? No, United will win.
Oh,
it.
you're going United now?
Yeah,
What,
Leicester-
Bruno? Is Bruno
Leicester-
gonna come out of hiding?
Leicester flopped, man.
Bruno's been in hiding, blood. Bruno's still in lockdown, blood. He went back into lockdown.
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah, 2-1 United. And then the last game we're going to look at is another game that's significant, but this time for the bottom. It's West Ham versus Villa.
West Ham all
Now, again, Villa need to win this, really. They're still in a better position.
day. What will save Villa
But they
is
could
that
they could still go. The weird thing is, right? They could lose. Watford could lose,
goal difference.
but they could get an absolute hammering and go down, or vice versa. So they really need to get at least a win or at least a point. But I think a win keeps them up. If they win, they stay up.
They ain't winning. especially the way West Ham been playing in recent weeks. Rice is on fire right now. Dex is on fire, blood. I go West Ham 3-1.
Yeah, I think West Ham will win as well. I can't see Villa winning this. Even though West Ham ain't really got nothing to play for, they're they're still in the division.
Yeah, Antonio's on fire as well.
Antonio, yeah, he really has played well this season.
Fellow Jamaican, big up your damn stuff.
2-0. 2-0. I'm going West Ham 2, Villa 0. Right? The loser, if I win, you got to do a forfeit.
You're forfeit. You got a forfeit anyway.
Yeah. So, if we square it up,
I can't really do nothing though. So you're pissed.
what do you mean?
What can I do?
What do you mean? What can you do?
Who's asking for you?
Yeah, you can still
Why you
eat.
love comment? You just stand there, blood. You little pussy or blood.
Hey, I just thought of one. What about
What?
what about you do like 10 laps of the stadium on your crutches?
Are you mad? You really want to play games like that? But I'll make you run from Milton Keynes to my yard, cuz. On the hard shoulder of the M-way. You understand? Are you mad?
Don't worry, we'll think of something, man. We'll think of something. But those are the games. Of course, it's the last game of the Premier League for all the teams. And then, as I just said, the news literally just came through that the Premier League will be restarting on the 12th of September. And I'm sure Arsenal are going to be hoping to do a lot better than this season, because this season in the Premier League has been an absolute disaster. But I think there's hope with Mikel Arteta if they back him in the summer. That's going to be the really interesting thing to look on. But
Is that a plane going over the Emirates again?
that's a plane going over here.
No banner this time.
No banner this time. It's on his way to Heathrow. Robbie here from AFTV. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels. Over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it AFTV, baby, right here.